Yeah. The reason I do agree with everything, but 99% of the thing I agree with. So I just want to make it clear. I would like to say to the government of Trinidad and Tobago, the Scrap Iron Association do not agree with shutting down this industry for no 6 months. We agree that the copper, the export of the copper, we will agree to hold on the copper for 2 or 3 months. And the reason for it is that it's having a problem because you're not doing all your work. And we will accept the whole of the copper. Because when I start to tell you how all you is not doing all your work in a while, then you will see. But I will not agree with the government to shut down this industry, this whole industry, for 6 months. Because you know something? They have industry in Trinidad that they said they was going to open back in a certain period of time, and it never opened back. And I understand this industry, brother. I eat this industry with rice every day. I eat this industry with all different type of provision and all kind of things every day. So I understand it. And when you tell me we want to take away this from me, after we work with all the bodies that put this organization together, meaning that the AMA, the police, the Ministry of Trade, the Ministry of Works, the intelligence agency, we work with all of them for months. I've been through every single meeting from 2011 to now. And I'm going to let Trinidad and Tobago know we work hard to save this industry for years. So when there's some things that I need you all to know now, because I don't want to take no more time. Just give me this book. Give me this book. Not the book, the policy. You see this? This is the policy. And I don't like to talk about it. Me and people talk already. I called the minister early this year. The Minister of Trade. I know she don't like people calling she name. But I called the Minister of Trade. And she told me this is in the Attorney General office. And when it's in the Attorney General office, it means it's ready to go to Parliament to do the amendments. Because this is done an act already, This is in 1904. This act was created for the scrap industry. Right? So this, we had worked with them years, 11 years on this. And you told me it's at the Attorney General office. And I called you back about a month or 2 months ago. And you told me that the Attorney General sent it back to you because you need to straighten out something in it. Trinidad and Tobago, I want you to listen to me. I swear by my Lord, I am not speaking no lie. I don't want to make people feel because this is in the public view, I am talking foolishness. I am talking the truth. She told me that the Attorney General sent it back to her to view certain things in it. Trinidad and Tobago, you think to straighten out something in this will take 6 months? And shut down a whole industry because you just need to just fix something in this? It will take 6 months to fix something in this? You see there's some plan to destroy this industry? All you know, it reached by the Attorney General already because we worked in this for 11 years. How you want to shut down a whole industry where only poor people just get a little food from this? And most of the poor people come from your areas. And I want to find out something. The MP for REMA, you sit down in cabinet with them and agree with this to shut down this industry? Fitzgerald Hines, you sit down in cabinet which is your constituency, that own a lot of money from this, you sit down and agree with them to shut down this for 6 months? Eh? If it's the Red Hines, you expect to shut down an industry where most people, the gain of food from this is from your area? And all you don't want me to say nothing, I must keep my mouth shut. Let me tell you something. I championing for the poor. I championing for the poor. And if I championing for the poor, I have to do the right things. Because God will vex with me. God will vex with me. Because look what you all want me to do. To surrender myself and surrender for the poor. The poor is who does eat from this industry more than the people who have. It's every single day, people with car, people with barrow, people with a hand, people with bag. They can't do nothing else more than come and try to eat our food. We feed people who come out from jail. You all don't want to take them in all your business. And all you know who business people, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If all you agree with the government for this will create problems for business people. I'm telling you that. I don't want it to happen, but you remember how much crime going on in this country. Look how much people died. Look how much people dead. From today, look how much people stolen cars. Look how much thing going on. And all they want to add more to this in this country. Where you understand is that the people who right down to the end, to the bottom, is who gain from this industry. And all you can just maybe work with us to fix it. Work with us to fix it. All you rather to take this from us? I say no. I am saying no to this. I am saying no, and I'm going to tell you all. And I'm going to tell you all after I clear these 3 other points, because I'm not going to stay long on the 3 other points. We, as the association, we always asking the police to help with us and work with us. We only get one meeting with this commissioner. All the rest of the commissioner always agree to work with us. This commissioner, like he wanted us to fail. And I'm telling him that. This commissioner wanted us to fail because he didn't want to work with us. He wants to get named at this one and that. And I telling him, we work with other commissioner to get rid of some of this problem that we had. And we work with the commissioner. I am telling you, fail. You fail this organization. And I will tell you why. When we ask you for meeting, I don't want you to read no more because I could read letters upon letters. We had to write you all to help us and work with us. And nothing you seem to want to help us with. Nothing. The only meeting we get with you all is because we had also calling on the tape with Alexander, and he would arrange a meeting for us, else you don't want to meet with us to help. And we know this will not take place, you know. That is why we want to talk to you to work with us. Police, we will want to work with you all to stop this, to give you all the information, because we cannot give you information based on we watching you and you watching me. Because the last time that we went up in the commissioner office, and before we leave, somebody done call me and tell me was up there and telling me we asked one what we do. So we have to be careful for our life. Because you all don't seem to understand, or you don't care about people, because you're going home with gun, you know. We don't have to, when we leave, that we going home in normal. It's costing me now, because I have to hire security. I have to have a higher security to move. Because you're not doing all your work, and because I talking because I want to save this industry. It's costing me money now. It ain't costing you nothing. But if it work like that, and I go tell all them fellas in Beaton, all in Silas, all in Rima, all about, hello, all you have no books, let me go by you. Let me go by you to see if you'll give me charity. Because we need to get charity because they have no money to buy no books when all they close it down, you know. And you don't want to help. I'm telling you, what we're going to do from today, because you're not doing all your work. People calling us and say when they call all you concerning people thieving cup, all them are moving out from the station. Today, I'm going to announce that we will have a hotline. And the hotline is that you will call us 24 hours. And if they don't want to hear when we call them, because you calling them and they ain't hearing you all, when we call them and they don't want to answer, we will expose them. We will expose the area which we had called. So we will have a hotline. And we will give the number before we leave here today. And that's the police. That is the police. So we will change our system and we will put in a new hotline now. Because I'm forgetting this thing with them, we want to shut down this, Because I'm coming up to tell all you something just now. Next thing, custom. You see, you custom, you fail big time. And this now, I want the government to hear this one. Recently, the way we was doing investigation, when we doing investigation, because we could do investigation, because we just know how to do it too, When we investigate a container copper, because they put the wrong code, they put the wrong information, and instead of copper, they might have put scrap. And because a Point Lisas scanner is working, Point Lisas was able to pick up the copper instead of scrap. And you know what happened? You know what custom do? They allow that container to fly back out easy. No problem. Back to the yard. Back to the yard. Back to the yard. Without any problem. You discover that it have, instead of scrap, it have copper. And you leave it, let it go. And you know why they're not going to, you know why they're going to Port of Spain? It's because the scanner not working. So if you put aluminum, scrap, and it have a whole container copper, that's going out in Port of Spain, because the scanner not working. All these, if you fix the problem, all this will solve it. I don't have to, I'm supposed to tell you all that. You're supposed to know all these things. And because of your lapsing, you all want to close down this industry because of all you fail for years. Whilst we lobbying all you fail. And then all you want me to agree with all you. And then I must stay quiet and I must stay silent. And I champion for the poor because this organization, if you don't champion for the poor, you know what's going to happen. All will ride over them. That is what's going on. That is what's going on. And then